What's going on, guys? Wyatt Matters here, and today we'll be taking a close look at all of the variations of the Krabby Patty. So let's just get started right into this and start off with the classic Krabby Patty. Man, yeah, this first one's just the Krabby Patty. It's just a standard Krabby Patty seen everywhere in the show, most commonly seen everywhere. It's just Krabby Patty. So let's not spend too much time on it. It's perfect. We already know this. Let's move on to the next one. And next up we have the Plaid Patty, which is one I almost completely forgot about. This is the one created by Mr. Krabs and Plankton. It's the first version of the Krabby Patty. And yeah, I did not remember that this even existed. After reading about it again, I was like, oh, I still don't remember it. But yeah, apparently this is it, the Plaid Patty. Hard one to say, but let's move on to the next one. I mean, it looks good. Now we're really starting to get into the good stuff, guys. We have the Krabby Deluxe. Man, this looks good. From my knowledge, it's just a normal Krabby Patty with double the meat, and that sounds delicious, and it looks very good. So let's just move on to the next one, the Krabby Deluxe, a classic. Right now, here's one that you probably all remember, the Double Triple Bossy Deluxe, which has double and triple the amount of the ingredients, and most famously seen with Mr. Bubble Bass, which no one likes. You can see, you forgot the pickles. And now this one goes out to all my onion lovers out there. This is the Crying Johnny, which has extra onions. And yeah, I mean, it's a Krabby Patty with extra onions. If you like onions, this is probably a good one for you. And you probably got pretty excited. But yeah, the Crying Johnny. We have more exciting ones going on, so let's see what we have next. 1 dozen crying cows on a farm, which is 12 Krabby Patties on a wheat bun. Yeah, it means a Krabby Patty on wheat bun, nothing different. It's just the same, but it's on wheat. Wheat's pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, it's wheat. And this one I debated on even putting in here or not because it's not really on the menu. And I really wanted to kind of stick to just menu items, but this is a giant Krabby Patty, which was created by Mr. Krabs using the gross serum stuff. I don't really know, but you know what I mean, guys. But yeah, it ended up attacking Bikini Bottom and stuff. I decided to just add it on because it was a pretty fun episode. I enjoyed watching it. So, yep, the giant Krabby Patty. Let's stop world hunger. And now this is probably going to be my favorite Krabby Patty on the entire list. This is a triple Krabby Supreme because it comes from probably one of my favorite episodes, which is the one bite episode where Squidward hates on the Krabby Patty, and then he takes a bite of it, and then he goes in the back and at nighttime and like eats all the Krabby Patties, and it all goes straight to his thighs. If you remember that beautiful scene, but yeah, the triple Krabby Supreme, a classic and a great one. And next up is the king size Krabby Supreme, which is another one that showed up in the episode before this one, the one bite episode. And yeah, this one always looked really good to me. And if you remember, it's the guy that orders it with some mayonnaise and just makes that mayonnaise look really good for some reason. I mean, just look at that and that it just really looks good. I would like to try this one. Gets a 10 out of 10, even though we're not giving ratings, but it's a 10 out of 10. And I just double checked, guys, and I was actually wrong. It's the king size Ultra Krabby Supreme. I don't know what I said before, but I just looked it up again, and yeah, say that 10 times fast, man. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. And here we have another absolute classic, the Jelly Patty. This is when SpongeBob came to work with his lunch, and he put jellyfish jelly onto his patty. And this dude over, he was like, "Hey man, what you got there?" And SpongeBob was like, "It's my jellyfish jelly." And he splattered some onto that guy's burger, and that guy went on to sing on tables and America's Got Talent and stuff like that. Just yeah, I don't know about you guys, but this also made me want to put jelly on my burger. I think I might have even done that. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. Now this is another one I debated on putting in here or not, but the Crusty Dog. I mean, it's made out of Krabby Patty, so I guess it still counts as a variation of the Krabby Patty. But this was another pretty fun one. Pretty good episode. Not the best, but it got the job done, if you know what I mean. But yeah, the Crusty Dog, it looks pretty good. The Krusty Krab Pizza, another absolute classic and ooh, look how good that looks, man. It just is perfect looking. I'm not even a fan of mushrooms, but look at that steam. And I know this one isn't really a Krabby Patty, but man, it was made out of Krabby Patties by Mr. Krabs himself. So, and it comes from my favorite episode of all time, The Delivery. I mean, oh, what a great episode, guys. And what a great looking pizza. Just, yeah, you can't go wrong with this one. Very memorable. The Pipsqueak Patty. This is the one that was offered to Barnacle Boy. And yeah, I mean, it's on the Krusty Kids menu, one of the few items that we know of on that menu. And it famously costs $1 more, even though it is smaller. But man, look at that little face on there. It's very funny. Great looking patty at a great, not so great price, I mean, but yeah, let's go on to the next one. The Crustless Krabby Patty. A Krabby Patty without crust. And it's crustless. There's no crust on there. Burgers usually don't have crust. And now it doesn't even have crust even more. This was ordered by Bubble Buddy and Patrick, I believe, in various episodes. It might just even been one, not too sure, but yeah, it looks kind of good, man. Not even gonna lie. The Chopper Patty, seen in the Born to Be Wild episode or the Born to Be Mild episode. But yeah, it's a Krabby Patty shaped like a motorcycle. It's pretty cool. Mr. Krabs definitely knows how to market his stuff, man. There it is. The Chopper motorcycle. Krusty Krab, Krabby Patty. Emergency Krabby Patties. Not to be confused with canned Krabby Patties, which is something completely different. These are emergency Krabby Patties for emergencies. And now these are the Krabby Patty in a can. It's just a Krabby Patty in a can. It's not for emergencies. It's just in a can. The all bun Krusty Krab Krabby Patty. It's all bun. Just bun and bun. And bun. No condiments, no meat, no cheese, no nothing. Just bun. And now here's one of the stranger ones. We have Patty. This is the Patty that SpongeBob falls in love with. And yeah, I think he ended up eating her, if you know what I mean. But yeah, kind of a weird one. Almost forgot about it. Actually, completely forgot about it until I started this video. But yeah, weird stuff, man. The Aged Patty, which is probably definitely the weirdest one. This one, if you don't remember, by consuming it, you hallucinate a giant hamster named Cuddles. And no, I'm not making that up, guys. That is actually what happens. Very weird stuff, and I don't remember this one at all. And now this is one I remember, guys. This is the Foggy Patty. The one that Mr. Krabs takes a bite of after SpongeBob tries to throw away, and he is sent to the hospital. And is born again, quote unquote. But yeah, the Foggy Patty. Looks pretty good, man. Very green. And now here we have Paper Patties. This is from the Hi, I'm Normal episode of SpongeBob, where SpongeBob turns normal. And yeah, he brings his printer to work and prints out the Krabby Patties, and they are just a piece of paper. Not much to see here, but yeah, pretty good episode. I like that one. Nature Patties. These are made from nature. This is from the episode where everyone gets lost in the woods and SpongeBob whips up some nature patties to help fuel the crew, if you know what I mean. But yeah, they look decent. And now I know you guys know what these are. These are Pretty Patties, probably the most memorable variant of the Krusty Krab Krabby Patty. It even comes in plaid and glow in the dark, guys. These are the second best Krabby Patty variation, and probably from my second favorite episode. Just such a great classic one. It just brings back so many great memories. Here's another one you guys probably all remember, the Nasty Patty from the Health Inspector episode. Another great episode. There's so many great ones in here, especially from those early seasons. And yeah, I mean, it was dipped in the toilet, fished out with a dirty sock. What more could you want from a Krabby Patty? We have the Nasty Patty. Now I'm probably gonna say this one wrong, but here we have the synthetic Krusty Krab Krabby Patty. And yeah, there was a cheaper alternative to use. It was made up in the factory with the synthetic patty mix. And yeah, the health inspector came and stuff like that and shut it down. Don't really remember the episode too much, but I do remember the patty. And yeah, I don't really remember. Yeah, it's a fake Krusty Krab Krabby Patty whipped up in a factory. What more could you not want? All right, guys, can someone tell me what the fuck this is? This is from, I guess, one of the newer episodes. It's the Squidward nose patty where Squidward has surgery or something, and SpongeBob makes a Krabby Patty out of. What? What the fuck happened while I was gone, guys? I haven't watched any of the newer episodes in a while, but what the fuck is this? Look at this shit. What? What? When did this happen? What went wrong? What is this? This ain't okay, guys. But yeah, this will be the last Krusty Krab Patty variant of this episode. Come back for part two. Make sure to subscribe if you're interested. But what the fuck happened, man?